Hey, Shalom Israel. It's I.S.U.P.K. Florida Sabbath service. All right. I'm priest and officer of 1,000. Sharat Zahalak. All right. We want to say a Majum. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer. Real quick, put a 1W in the chat if you can hear me. If you can hear me real quick, put a 1W in that chat. Make sure that the audio is working and everything. Put a 1W. Shalom, sis. Shalom, Yahweh Shemal Atham Bashim Yahweh Shai. Shalom, Yahweh Shemal Atham Bashim Yahweh Shai. I want to say Shalom, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Barakatham to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shemal Atham Bashim Yahweh Shai to the sisters. Put a 1W if you can hear me in the chat. All right, put a 1W. All right, we're going to say the Lord's Prayer. We want to say a Majum, which means to stand. Wapan Aquadam, which means to turn and face the east. All right, we're going to say the Lord's Prayer first in the Hebrew and then in the English. Okay, repeat after me. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, I.S.U.P.K, Yahweh, BLACKWATCH, Thaba'ah, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathananawa, Lacham, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaknanawa, Kabawathnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawath Yanawa, Wala'a, Tabia'ainawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashai Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwath, Waha'ala, Wahathapa'ara, La'aiwalamyam, Aman. Now, in the English, what we said is, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. Amen. All right. Hakat the power. All right. Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Baba Kwasha, Nathanalawa. Hakak, Larpa'ah, Kal Makala, or Kal Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Ha-Matazarayim, Hakak, Lahaquium, Amathium, Hakak, Al-Rakawath, Hatama-Allah, Lagarashan, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. What we said in the English is, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits to cast them out, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. All right. Blessings. Barakatha Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matazah Ba'a. Alawap YAHANNA. Ha Alawapyum. Ha Saranyam. Ha Kortazayanyam. Ha Kayayoyum. Wa Ha Akwathian. Yahweh. Bahasham. Yahweh Shai. The water Aman. All right. What we said in the English is, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121. Asha'ah, Ayanya, All Hahorium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Isha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, All Yathan, Lamawat, Wagalka, All Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yumyaka, Yawamum, Hashamash, La'ayakalka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Ath Napashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'athka, Waba Wa'aka, Ma'aitha, Wa'ai Walam. All right. What we said in the English is, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. All right. Psalms 83. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Takarash, wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahanna, Awayabika, Yahama Yawan, Wa Mashanayaka, Nasha'awa, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Ya'ira Yumwa, Sawa, Wa Yathaya Tazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amorwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwad, Kaya, Nawa'ai Tazawa, La, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Barya, Yakarathwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashamai Alayum, Mawa'aba, Wahagorium, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palashath, Anyashabia, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Haywa, Zorai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadyam, Kasiya Sara'ah, Kayabyam, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamarwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Haywa, Daman, La'arama, Shayatamwa, Nadayamwa, Kai Arab, Wakazaaba, Wakazabak, Wakatazamana, Kal Nasiakamwa, Ashar, Amorwa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Af, Na'awa, Alahayu, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagalgala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Ka'ash, Tabaira Yaira, Wakalahaba, Falahat, Haryam, Khan, Thawadatma, Basa Iraka, Wabasawapapka, Thabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kuala One, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabahowa, Ariai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Atha, Shamka, Yahweh, Labadka, Al-Yawan, Al-Kaha, Arataza. All right. What we said in the English is, all right, real quick, let me pull it up. Psalms 83, Salakia. What we said in the English is, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. I.S.U.P.K is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perish at Endor. They become as dung for the earth, make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princesses as Zabat and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, out the Most High over all the earth. All right. Yashmatai, hands down. All right. Sar, which means to turn around. And Yashabia, you may be seated. All right. What's going on, sir?
Shalom, Lord Christ, warrior.
What's going on? Shalom. YAHANNA.
All right. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Florida Sabbath Day class. We left off at Genesis chapter 17, verse 14 last week, and we're going to pick it up in the Hebrew. You want to go ahead and start it off, Shabbat Azah?
Khan.
Last week we was talking about Ishmael, right?
Khan, sir.
Yeah, Ishmael, you got a lot of Muslims that believe Ishmael was chosen, but Ishmael was not chosen. We're going to show you, according to the Bible, how the Lord only chose Isaac, and Ishmael was not a chosen son of the Most High. The Most High, he has favoritism. He having favorite people.
Right.
Ishmael wasn't one of them. It was Isaac. All right. So that leaves the Arabs out of the promise. The Arabs are not a part of the promise of Abraham. Okay. The Lord gave the Arabs something. He blessed them with something, but he didn't bless them with rulership. He didn't tell them they could be on top. Okay. Muhammad, that Quran, Islam is garbage. Okay. And we're going to show you according to the Bible today.
Slack you, sir. I'm looking at my notes. It says 17 and 21.
Oh, 17 and 21? Okay.
So, let's see. Trooper y'all in the building.
Going on, warrior?
How much? How about Shemi Ashab Baraka Thumb?
How about Shemi Ashab?
How much?
Right. Okay.
I think that.
So, Kayal, you know how to read Hebrew?
I can read a little bit. Sir, I can do a little something.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you get the next round. Because I can't. Can you come on the screen or la?
Come
on up to the screen. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let Shmata read the Hebrew first. And I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna let you read. You kind of came in late. All right.
Yeah, I was out on the road. I had to, wish to try to get back in.
Okay, Ward. Most High in Christ.
All right, so I'm gonna get it cracking now. 17 and 21. Genesis chapter 17 and 21 in the Hebrew. All right. Wa'ath bara Yathya Akwayum Ath Yataza Kwakak Ashar Thalak Laka Shara Lama Wa'id Hazah Bashana Ha Akrath. Wait, Ha Akrath. Ha Akrath. Verse 22. YAHANNA Ladabar Athwa Ya'al Alahayim Ma'al Abaraham. All right, 23. YAHANNA Abaraham Ath Shamai Al Banwa Wa'ath Call Ya Layad Salakia Ya Layadya Bayathwa Wa'ath Call Makwanath Kasapwa Call Zakar, Ba Anashia, Bayath, Abraham, Wayamal, Ath, Bashar, I, Ralathum, Ba'itazum, Hayawam, Hazah, Ka'ashar, Debar, Athwa, Alahayim, 24. Wa Abram, Ban, Th, Sha'ayim, Wa Thashai, Shana, Baha Malwa, Bashar, I, Relathwa, verse 25. Waya Shemai Al, Bunwa, Bun, Shalash, I Shara, Shana, Bahamalwa, Ath, Bashar, I Relathwa, verse 26. But I Tazum, Hayawam, Hazah, Namawal, I Baram, Waya Shemai Al, Bunwa, verse 27. Wakal, Anashia, Bayathwa, Yalayad, Bayath, Wama Quanath, Kasap, Ma'ath, Bon, Nakar, Namalawa, and Athwa. That's it.
I love Christ. Y'all,
Sir.
I'm gonna need you to pick up from verse 21 in Genesis chapter 17. Pick up verse 21 in the English.
Khan, sir.
Yeah, the Basseton.
Khan. Genesis 17, verse 7 in the Basseton. But my covenant will I establish with Isaac, which Sarah shall bear unto thee at this set time in the next year.
Hey, let me tell you something. Isaac wasn't even born yet. But Ishmael was born, and the Most High was telling Abraham, I'm going to make a covenant with your son that's soon to come. I'm not making a covenant with your son you already got. I don't want him. I don't want Ishmael. All right? And this is in the Bible. Muslims say they read the first 5 books or first 4 books of the Bible. This is the first book of the Bible. You looked over this. He didn't choose Ishmael, man. All right. Isaac wasn't even born, and the Lord rejected him. All right. Muhammad, the Arabs, that nation are rejects, just like the rest of the nations. The Lord rejected them. He wanted us only. I don't want that. Ishmael came from an Egyptian woman, Hagar. That's one of the reasons, man. The Lord didn't want that. All right. Yeah, they are Hamites, but read on.
Khan, verse 22. And he left off talking with him. And Yahweh went up from Abram.
Also, too, I'm going to add something to this. Did the Most High tell Abraham to have a son from that Egyptian? Who told Abraham to have a son from that Egyptian?
His wife.
Hey, and you see the Most High he wasn't down with that. All right. Us as men, we can't listen to our women when it comes to important decisions like that. And we always listen to the Most High. The Most High didn't tell you to do that. He didn't tell you to do that. That was a choice from her to make, because she didn't have faith. Okay, but the Lord still gave her a son.
Right.
Go ahead.
Khan, verse 22. And Abram took Ishmael, his son, and all that were born in his house, and all that were bought with his money, every male among the men of Abraham's house, and circumcised the flesh of their foreskin in the selfsame day, as Yahweh had said unto him. Verse 24. And Abraham was 90 years old and 9 when he was circumcised in the
supposed
flesh.
to be circumcised. You're supposed to be circumcised on the 8th day, but they got circumcised at at an older age. Him and his household. Go ahead.
And was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin. 25. And Ishmael his son was 13 years old when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin. It's 26. And the selfsame day was Abraham circumcised of Ishmael his son. 27. And all the men of his house, born in the house and bought with money of the stranger, were circumcised with him. All right, Genesis 18, verse 1. And the Lord appeared unto him in the plains of Mamre, and he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. I think that's it, sir, right?
That's it.
That's 7, right?
It's on 27, yeah.
Okay, he went to verse 1.
Only verse 1.
In chapter 18.
No. It's from verse 21 to 27.
All right. Okay. Clap it up for the brother. All right. I'm going to read Genesis chapter 18 in the Hebrew, verse 1. And now next, I'm going to let you read next, Kayal, all right?
Count, sir.
You're going from you're going from 1 to 7, sir.
All right. Genesis chapter 18, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayara'ah, Allah Yahweh, Yahweh, Ba'al Noyah, Mama Ra'ah, Wa'ah, Yeshab, Bath Bathah, Ahal, Kakum, Hayuwam, verse 2. Wa Yeshaya, Wa Yasha, Wa Sha'ah, Slacky. I Yan Yawa, Wa Yura'ah, Wa Hana, Shalash, Anashium, Na Tazapayum, Na Tazabyum, Al Yawa, Wa Yura'ah, Wa Yura'ai, Lakura Atham, Mapatha, Ma Patha, Ha Aho, Wa Yash the Kawa. Wa ya Aymar, Adnaya, Na'a, Ma Taza'athya, Kan, by Ayanyak, Al Na'a, Tha I Bar, Ma'ayo, I Badak. Verse 4. Ya Kuka, you said Ya Kuka, Na'a, Ma'ait, Mayum, Wa Katazawa, Ra Gal Yakum, Wa Hash Ainawa, Thakaf, Ha Aitaza. Verse 5. Wa Ak Kaka. It's like Wa Akka. Path, Lakum, Wa Sa'aidawa, La Bakum, Aikar, Tha Aibarwa. Kaya, Io, Kan, I Bartham, Io, Abarkum, Wa Ya Imarwa, Kan, Tha Aisha, Ka Ashar, the Baraf. Verse 6. Wa Ya Mahar, Abraham, Ha Allah, Ha Ahola. So Ha Allah, Shirah. Waya Aymar, Maharya, Shalash, Sa'ayaf, Kwa Mak, Salaf, La Wash Ya, Wa Aishaya. I Gawaf. Verse 7. Wa'al. Ha Bakwar. Rataza. Abraham. Wa Yakwak. Wa Yakwak. Ban. Bakwar. Rad. It's like no. Rakai. Wa Tawa. Wa Yathan. Al. Ha Na'ir. Wa Yamahar. La Aishwaf Afwa. Okay, that's it. Right?
Come.
All right.
Genesis 18, verse 1 in the bastard tongue. And the Lord appeared unto him in the plains of Mamre, and he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. Verse 2. And he lifted up his eyes and looked, and lo, 3 men stood by him. And when he saw them, he ran to meet them from the
Okay, when it said the Lord appeared unto him, these 3 men was angels. Go ahead.
Khan. And when he saw them, he ran to meet them from the tent door and bowed himself toward the ground. Verse 3. And said, My Lord, if now I have found favor in thy sight, pass not away, I pray thee, from thy servant. Verse 4. Let a little water, I pray you, be fetched, and wash your feet, and rest yourselves under the tree.
This Abraham paying respect, showing respect to the angels,
Khan.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 5. And I will fetch a morsel of bread and comfort ye your hearts. After that ye shall pass on. For therefore are ye come to your servant. And they said, So do, as thou hast said. Verse 6. And Abraham hastened into the tent unto Sarah, and said, Make ready quickly 3 measures of fine meal, knead it, and make cakes upon the hearth. Verse 7. And Abram ran unto the herds, and fetched a calf, tender and good, and gave it unto a young man, and he hasted to dress it. That's it, sir.
Okay, you know what a calf is. Calf could be a young cow, a cow, whatever, animal, beast. They getting supper ready. What do dress mean? Dress it. Put all the flavor on it. You know what I mean? All right. But you go ahead and read next on Kayal.
Khan. Genesis 18, verse 8 in the holy tongue. YAHANNA. Ka ma'a. Wa kalad. Wa wadan. Ha da kwar. Bashar.
That's Waban.
Waban. Swada, sir. Waban. Bashar. Aisha. Waya thun. La punya hum. Waha wa. I mad. I laya hum. Ha kaf. Ha Aitaza. Waya ka lawa. Verse 9. Waya amar wa. Ala ya wa. Ya. Ha sha ra. Sha thak. Wa ya mar. Ha naha. Ba ha. Ba ha. Ba ha la. Verse 10. Waya amar. Shanad. Shawad. Sha wad. Layak. Ka aitha. Ya. Waha na ha. Done. La Shara.
Bun.
Sha Thud. Thak. Wa Sharaha. Wa Shara. Sha Ma I Tha. Pa Tha Thak. Ha Hala. Wa Kha Ra Yawa. Verse 11. Wa Bar Hum. Wa Shar. Za Kwa Nayam. Ba Yum. Ba Ya Mayum. Kadal. La Ya Waf. La Sharha. La Raka. Kha Na Shayum. Verse 12. Wa Kha Taza Quack. Is that's right? Quack.
Come on, that's Watha Tazaquak.
Watha Taza Quack. The what? Shara. Ba Qua Rada.
Waba.
Wabaf. The what? La Mar. Ka Raya. Ba Latha Ya. Ha Ya Tha Ha. La Ya. I done her. Wa done ya. Za Quack. Wa Ya. Verse 13. Wa Ya.
That was Zaquan.
Quan. The what is it?
Zaquan.
Zaquan.
Oh no, Slagi. That's a Zah, right? Sharad Zah, right?
Yeah, Khan, that's a Zah.
Okay.
Zaquan.
13. Wa Ya Amar. Go ahead, sir.
Go ahead, Warren.
Khan. Yahweh. Al. Dar.
That's a Ba.
Abar. Hum.
Abram.
The water, sir. Abram. Lamar. Zah. Taza. Kha. Pa. Sha. Ra. La. Amar. Ha. Up. That's how you say that.
Mm-hmm.
Ha up. Amar. Num. Lad. Wa. Naya. Za. Quan. Tha. Ya. Verse 14. Haya. Pa. La. Haya. Pala. Ma. Yahweh. Dunra. La. Mar.
That's the bar.
The bar. The water, sir. The bar. Lamar wa'id. Ashan. What?
Ashawab.
Layan.
Alyuka.
The water. Alyuka. Ka'ith. Kha. Yaha. Wa. Lashara. Bun.
That's it.
Slagi. That's how you see that when you said Kayaha, that's Kaya. Kaya means, if I'm mistaken, Kaya means life.
Khan.
Yeah,
that boy was reading, boy.
Yeah, right.
True. What? I see you've been studying.
Yeah, a little bit. I get a little time to study.
You want to read? You want to read for the whole class?
Well, you did real good, man.
Right.
Came a long way, man. I'm proud of you, man.
The water, sir. Start at 8 in the bastard.
Shalom. I forgot the brother's name. I just seen it up there. It's Trooper Mashah and Israel. Shalom. That's Israel, right?
Khan.
Bayana. Shalom. All right. Okay. Go ahead and read.
Genesis 18, verse 8 in the bastard tongue. And he took butter and milk and the calf which he had dressed, and set it before them. And he stood by them under the tree, and they did eat. Verse 9. And they said unto him, Where is Sarah thy wife? And he said, Behold, in the tent. Verse 10. And he said, I will certainly return unto thee according to the time of life. Sir, I got a question. What's that mean, like return to thee in the time of life?
Okay, this talking about pregnancy, man.
Con.
What's the time of life for pregnancy? 10, according to the Bible, it's 10 months.
Con.
How you know that? It's a precept to that.
It's in the Apocrypha.
If you want me to pull it, we can, but if you don't have to, you keep
okay,
reading.
I get back with you on that, sir. I'll continue to read.
Yeah, the time of life is how long does it take to produce life when a woman's pregnant?
Con, 9 months, so the baby will be born.
No, according to the Bible, it's 10 months.
10 months.
Shradazar, can you get that scripture for me? Because I don't want to say what our oppressors say. I want to say what the Bible says. The Bible says 10 months.
Con.
And we'll get back to it. We'll get back to these scriptures.
Appreciate that.
Let me know you got it, Shradazar.
Con. I'm trying to find it right now.
All right. The time of life. Understand? He was saying, where's Sarah, your wife? He's like, I'm going to return unto thee until according to the time of life. Just talking about having a seed, a child. All right.
You keep reading in English till I find it.
Go ahead, Ward.
Sarah, thy wife, shall have a son.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Look, you read.
It's lucky, sir. And Sarah, thy wife, shall have a son. And Sarah heard it in the tent door, which was behind him. Verse 11. Now Abraham and Sarah were old and well stricken in age, and it ceased to be with Sarah after the manner of woman. Therefore Sarah laughed within herself, saying,
Yeah. It's like telling your 80-year-old grandmother right now, you finna have a child. She gonna laugh.
God.
Yeah, she gonna laugh. Because go ahead, Warrior.
It's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7. And I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, I myself also am a man, also am a mortal man, like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth. And in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months.
You got it, Warrior?
Con surf the water.
All right. So let's get back to the scriptures.
All right. Genesis 18, verse 12 from the top. Therefore Sarah laughed within herself, saying, After I am waxen old, I have pleasure, my Lord, being old also.
Even though she was old and she's like, I can't have no children. I'm old. You doubting the Lord. That you see that that this is the angels. God can do anything. God made you. You shouldn't doubt the Most High. All right, but go ahead.
Genesis 18 verse.
What's the name did the same thing? Zechariah, John the Baptist's father. And guess what? He had to be silent. He went what you call it? The Lord made him dumb. He couldn't talk. All right, until John the Baptist was born. All right, but go ahead.
Verse 13. And the Lord said unto Abraham, Wherefore did Sarah laugh, saying, Shall I of a surety bear a child, which am old? Verse 14. Is anything too hard for Yahweh? At the time appointed, I will return unto thee according to the time of life.
Hey, let me tell you something. Adam, in Genesis, Adam, he was having kids at what? Was it Adam? I don't know, it was Noah or Adam. It was one of them. Man, they were having kids at the age of 300 years old, man. They were 300 and having kids. Yes, it's possible. Lord can do anything, man. The years we live right now, we supposed to be living longer than this, man.
Right.
But go ahead, Warrior.
Khan. Genesis 18, verse 14 from the top. Is anything too hard for the Lord? At the time appointed, I will return unto thee according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son. I think that's it, sir.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, you got it, Shabbat.
We're on 15. Genesis chapter 18 and verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wa the kakash shara la amar la a taza kwakathia kaya yara waya amar la a kaya taza kwakath. 16. Waya kwamwa masham ha anshayam Salakia ha anashyam Salakia waya shakwapwa al panya sadam wa Abraham halak imam la shalak ma. Verse 17. Wa Yahweh Amar Hamak Kasa Anya Ma Abraham Ashar Anya Aisha. Verse 18. Wa Abraham Hayawa Yahaya La La.
Yeah, you got it. You're right.
La Gawaya Gadawal wa I Tazawam Wana Barkawa Bawa Call Gawaya Ha Arataza. Verse 19. Kaya Yada Aith Yawa Lama Aina Ashar Ya Taza Wa Salakia Wa Ya Taza Waha Ath Banya Wa Ath Bayathwa Akaryawa Wa Shamarwa the rock Yahweh La Aishawath Taza the Quak Ha Wa Mashapat Lama Aina Ha ba yo Salakia Ha ba Yahweh Al Abraham Ath Ashar Debar Al Yawa. Verse 21. Salakia. Verse 20. Waya Amar Yahweh Za'ai Quath Saddam Wa'ai Marah Kaya Rabah Wa Ta'atham Kaya Kabada Ma'ada. Verse 21, last one. Arada Na'a Wa'a Ra Aha Ha Ka Taza I Quatha Ha Ba'aha Auya Aishawa Kala or Kalha. I'm not sure what that is. Wa'am La'a Adaiha. That's it.
Genesis 18, verse 15 in the bastard tongue. Then Sarah denied, saying, I laughed not, for she was afraid. And he said, Nay, but thou didst laugh. 16. And the man rose up from thence and looked towards Sodom, and Abraham went with them to bring them on the way. Verse 17.
Now, we all know about Sodom and Gomorrah. All right.
Con.
It's still going on today. Sodom and Gomorrah. All right. I gotta watch what I say about Sodom and Gomorrah, or the Sodomites. I'm gonna keep it biblical. I'm not gonna try to say the today's term. I'm gonna say Rainbow Coalition. Transformer or Optimus Prime. I'm gonna use those words. Y'all know what I'm saying. They got so many rights. When black people gonna get all these damn rights?
I'm trying to tell you.
Shoot. Go ahead, Warrior.
Con, verse 17. And the Lord said, Shall I hide from Abraham that thing which I do? 18. Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him.
Are all the nations blessed right now?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
Sir.
And why? Because the real Jews are not in charge. It's an imposter in our sight. A culture vulture, man. And now this place is cursed. Trees going bad, trees going to extinction, animals going to extinction. The earth is not in its right condition. It's not in a good place right now. It's bad. Take a look around, prices are rising. Times are getting harder because the wrong people are in charge. And what happens when the wrong are in charge? They arrest people.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up, so you're breaking up.
Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Sound choppy.
Still can't hear me? Click right back in, boy.
All right. Go ahead. Where you was at?
It's like it, verse 19, sir. Picking up on 19.
All right. Well,
Genesis 18, 19. I just finished up 18.
All right. So these other nations are not in. These other nations, we're not in charge. Israel is not in charge right now. If we were, if we were in charge, the earth wouldn't be the way it is today. You know what I'm saying? Everything would be in order, man, under Christ, because we're going to rule under Christ. You know what I'm saying? If we rule the earth, everything would be in order. All right? Go ahead.
Con. Genesis 18, verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord.
Go ahead, sir.
Salaki, where we at now?
You were breaking down saying that if we were in charge and if we rule the earth.
All right. By this Jewish man being in charge right now. Okay, you know what I mean by him being in charge? He owns the Diamond District, he owns Hollywood, he owns the music industry. Everywhere you turn, he's in top of the branch.
Right.
All right. And what he do? Do he bless people or do he oppress people? Everywhere he goes, he oppresses people. Everywhere he goes, man. That's how you know he's not the chosen seed of Abraham. Because it says when the righteous are in rulership, the earth rejoices. But when the wicked have rulership, they mourn. Everybody is mourning on us, especially us. But if we was in charge, guess what? This whole earth would be a beautiful place, man. Because we have compassion for everybody. Even though we are slaves and we are on the bottom of society, man. Everybody treat us like dirt. Black and brown people. Black and brown people get treated like dirt. We still have love for the rest of these nations besides our own selves, man.
Yeah.
We'll show another nation more love than our own nation. We are very considerate, man, when it comes to other people, but not ourselves.
Yeah.
We are a very merciful people, man. All right? And it shows we should be in charge.
Yep.
Even though we on the bottom, we still hold a responsibility basically of keeping up America. Why? Because we the ones that have to go out there and work hard. Okay? We the ones that have to do all the dirty work, man. While they sit back and drink their lemonade and their cocktail or whatever. And they little spinach smoothies and jogging early in the morning and enjoying life and smiling in your face with their little pony nose up in there, man.
Right.
You gotta sweat and worrying about paying your light bill. They don't have to worry about paying their light bill because they own the light company.
Yep.
But you in mourning. Go ahead, Warrior.
Khan, Genesis 18, verse 19. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord, to do justice and judgment, that the power may bring upon Abraham that which he has spoken.
That Yahweh.
Slaki, thank you, sir. Abraham, that which he has spoken of him. Verse 20. And the Lord said, because the cry of Sodom, Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous.
Sodom and Gomorrah. But go ahead.
Khan 21. I will go down.
No, read that again. Read that again from the top. Read that again from the top.
Genesis 18, verse 20 from the top.
You can't let the alphabet people slide.
Khan.
Let's go. Let's get it.
And the Lord said, because the cry of Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grievous.
What were they doing? You know what they was doing. Okay, they over there doing man, I gotta watch what I say. They tossing the salad over there. They tossing the salad. All right. Go ahead, Warrior.
Chocolate dipping.
Yeah, back and fudge. Yeah, and the Lord say, man, hey, they're seeing what they doing over there. It cries out. I gotta get rid of this, man. This cannot be on the earth. So the Most High annihilated Sodom and Gomorrah for this. Look at America, man. Look at America.
Right.
America got to go too, man. You know, a lot of kids, a lot of children have to face these type of people when they come up. They left with no choice. This lifestyle is getting forced on them, man. And it's evil. These alphabet people, they don't want another alphabet person. They want somebody straight like you. They want to turn somebody out, so they mess with little kids. That's what they do. They mess with something innocent. Get them while they little. And this place want to make it look like these some good people. No, they're not. They're good people till they touch your child, huh?
Right.
Until they touch your children, they ain't good no more then, huh? Yeah. People don't understand a situation or a matter until it happens to them. Then they understand.
Hey, they say by the year 2055, 85% of people on the earth is going to be so-called born, LGBTQ.
Damn.
Because of the American agenda.
They can say they want to, Shabbat. Me and you and Kayal know that's a learned behavior.
Yep.
It's a learned behavior. Sometimes, most of the time, it's a forced behavior. It's forced on you.
Right. They say they're going to be
Yeah.
born. They say they're going to be born, but it's their agenda. They're creating this.
Yeah. Yeah. And if they're not, okay, if these people are not forcing this way on you, or somebody not, how do somebody teach somebody this behavior? Go ahead, Warrior.
It's like they're so confident in saying that because, you know, it's in the kindergarten and the grade school, because that's where it's from, because you have teachers doing that.
Right. But before they start teaching this in the public schools, where did people learn this behavior from?
Go ahead, y'all.
Go ahead, sir.
They learned it from I want to say it starts at home. They learned it from movies.
Yeah, but okay. No, okay. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm talking about like back in our day. Back in our day, before the public schools.
Oh, Salakia, sir.
Before the television. It was two places.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
I would say the Christian church. And
that's one of them. That's the main one. What else? What else do people learn this behavior from? And it's not the way you get taught. They force it on you. I gave you the answer. They force it on you.
Oh, slavery.
That too. But I'm looking for something else. Shemata said, you should know this answer. What do they force it on you? Like I'm talking about in our time. The Christian church and where else? If you what'd you say?
Prison. Like the government.
That's correct. Prison.
Ooh, we.
Prison. Okay. And how they teach you this in prison and in church? They take it. They force themselves on you, man. They leave you with no choice. This is what Sodom and Gomorrah was doing to people. Hell, they tried to molest the angels. Huh? And told told Lot, if you don't get out of the way, we're gonna get you too. We don't want your daughters. We want that strange flesh. We want that strange fruit. Yeah. Okay. That's why it's so important, man, that we separate from America, because America support this type of behavior, man. They got books in the schools called All Boys Don't Wear Blue. You know what I'm saying? They got some they teach your children some weird stuff in there, man. It's very important that we go back to segregation. We separate. Yeah, we need to have black teachers. We need to have black police officers. We need to go black on black, brown on brown, everything. This got to end. This relationship is not working. You are some sickos, America.
Con, you know, they did that to the Miami Heat jersey. The Miami Heat jersey, they put them the pink colors and the effeminate colors. My son plays soccer. So he came in the car with a hot pink jersey on. I'm like, boy, where you going on that color, man? He like, man. He said, Dad, that's the only color they got for the jersey, for the soccer jerseys. I said, damn.
Yeah, man. About 10 years ago, they say it was a saying, real men wear pink. Yeah, you better get out of here, man. You ever seen that slogan?
Come on.
It's a cancer shirt. Real men wear pink. Man,
breast cancer, right?
Hey, I like pink on a woman, but not on me.
Right.
You understand? Yeah. But let's continue.
Genesis 18, verse 21. I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to the cry of it, which is come unto me, and if not, I will know.
That's it.
That's it, sir.
All right. Okay, it was my turn now.
Come on, sir.
Okay, Genesis chapter 18, verse 22 in the Hebrew. Waya Quinawa, Masham, Ha Anashium, Wa Yal Kuwa, Saddam, it's like Sadama, it's like Wa Abraham, I wad Noah, Aimad, La Panya, Yahweh, verse 23, Waya Gosh, Abraham, Waya Aimar, Ha-Up, Tha Supply, Taza Dak, Taza Yakwa, Ain, Ra Sha'ai, verse 24, Awalya, Yeshai, Ha Mashiam, Taza the Yaquam, Bathawak, Hi Ayar, Hi Up, Tha Supply, Wa La'a, Tha Sha'a, La Makwam, La Ma'ain, Ha Sham Yum, Ha Tazada Yakwam, Aishar, Bakor Ba, verse 25, Ka Lala, Laka, Ma Aishaf, Ka Dabar, Ha Za, La Hamayaf, Tazadayak, Ain Rasha'ai, Wa Haya, Ka Tazadayak, Ka Rasha'ai, Ka Lalah, Laka, Ha Shapat, Kwa, Ha Arataza, La'a, Ya Aisha, Ma Shapat, verse 26. Wa Ya Aimar Yahweh, A Mataza A Ba Saddam, Ha Sham Yum, Taza the Yaquam, Baf Wak, Ha Ayar, Wa Nash Af Wa Ya, Lakal, Ha Mak Wam, Ba Ibar, Ba Ib Waram, verse 27. Waya Ain Abraham, Waya Aimar, Hana Na'a, Ha Wa Alaf Ya, La Dabar Al Anya, Wa Ankaya, Ipar, Wa Ipar, verse 28. Awal Ya, Yak, Sar One, Ha Sham Yum, Ha Tazak, Ha Tazak, Da Yakum, Ka Masha, Ha the Shak Yaf, Ba Ka Mash, Af Kal Hai Ayar, Wa Ya'imar, La'a, Ashaf, so Ashak Yaf, A Mataza Sham, Ar, but it's like the Arborayum, Y Kamasha, verse 29, Y YAHANNA, I Wad, Lie the Bar, All
That's
Yawad.
it. That's it, sir.
Oh, okay.
Verse
Please
28.
stop.
Genesis 18, verse 22 in the bastard tongue. And the men turned their faces from thence and went towards Sodom. But Abraham stood yet before the Lord. 23. And Abraham drew near and said, Wilt thou also destroy the righteous with the wicked? Verse 24.
Hey, what I said earlier. Our people always, think they are very considerate. They're compassionate. You see what Abraham doing?
Con.
Yeah, same thing with Moses. Don't destroy him, Lord. It was a time most often to get rid of us, man. Start all over with Moses. Moses like, no, sir. Nah, please no. We very considerate. We very compassionate. Go ahead.
Con, Genesis 18, verse 24. Peradventure, there be 50 righteous within the city. Wilt thou also destroy and not spare the place for the 50 righteous that are therein? Verse 25.
And guess what? What our people do now? Our people tell us what our people tell us about the oppressor. I mean, we so compassionate.
Hmm?
All oppressors ain't bad.
Yeah, they single them out. Yep.
Go ahead.
Verse 25. That be far from thee to do after this manner, to slay the righteous with the wicked, and that righteous should be as the wicked, that be far from thee. Shall not the judge of all the earth do right? Verse 26. And the Lord said, if I find in Sodom 50 righteous within the city, then I will spare all the place for their sakes. Verse 27. And Abraham answered and said, behold, now I have taken upon me to speak unto the Lord, which am but dust and ashes. Verse 28. Peradventure there shall lack 5 of the 50 righteous. Wilt thou destroy all the city for lack of 5? And he said, if I find 340 and 5, I will not destroy it. I think that's it, sir.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. All right. It's on you, Kyle.
I see what I can do, sir. Colin Wakan, Genesis 18.
Man, you doing? Hey, man, you doing too wild. What you talking about? You know you're doing good, man.
Colin Wakan, verse 20.
You want to sit up here and pull my chain?
I'm just trying, sir. I'm trying to get to y'all level, sir. All right, Genesis 18, verse 29. In the holy tongue, Y-A-H-N-Na, I-W-A-D, La Debar, La-Yawa,
All you were.
Waya Amar, Wa-La-Ya, Yamar Taza, one, Shum, Ra Da'ayam, Wa-Ya Amar, La Aisha, Ba-I Bar-Wa Bawar, Rod Ayam. Verse 30. Waya Amar, Al, Na, Ya Kar, La Danya, Wa Dabar, Wa Laya, Ya Ma Taza one, Sham, Sha Lasham, Lashayam, Sha Lashayam,
Shalashyam.
Say it again, sir.
Shalashyam.
Shalashyam, the water. Wa Ya Amar, La I Sha, Mar Taza Sham, Sha Lashyam. 31. Wa Ya Amar, Wa Naha, Na, Ha Ya La Tha Ya, La Debar, Al, Danya, Wa Laya, Ya Ma Taza one, Sham, I Shar Yum, Wa Ya Mar, La Shaqyaf, Ba I Dawak War,
But war.
the I War.
Yeah, when you say the I, pronounce it as the I, so it don't sound like the AH.
Khan, sir. All right, bar. Ha I Shar Yum. Verse 32. Wa Ya Mar, Al, Na, Ya Kar, La Danya, Wa Da Bar, Ha, An, Ha, Pa, Aim, Wa La Ya Ma Taza, one, Sham, I I.S.H.A.R. Ha. Wa ya amar. La a sha yaf. Ba I ba war. Ha hi shar ha. Verse 33. Wa yalak. Yahweh. Ka I shar. Ka laha. La debar. Al. A bar ha. Yum. Wa a bar hum. Shab. La mar quam wa. Genesis 19, verse 1. Where I stop at, sir? I'm not even.
Verse 2.
Verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
Genesis 19, verse 1. Waya ba wa shanya ha mar la kum kayam ta da maha ta da mar ba I ra rob
That's not a tie. That's a saw.
sa. The water, sir. Wala mat what wala what yashab ba shah ar
Mm-hmm.
tad ta dum
Saddam.
Saddam. The water, sir. Waya ra la what
Saddam means burning in the Hebrew. Burning.
kana wakan.
Go ahead.
Why you quam la quar thumb wa yash the khawa a pa yum a ra tazaha. Verse 2. Waya amar hanha na a danya ta war wa na all bayaf I bad come wa la ya nawa wa ra kha tazawa ra za la ya come wa ha sha come thumb wa ha la come thumb la the la the bar ka come wa ya mar wa la kaya bar ka wad na la yum la yak. I think that's
Right.
it. Where did I start from? 22.
You started at 22. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. No. You started at verse 29.
29. The water, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Genesis 18, verse 29. And he speak unto him yet again and said, Peradventure there shall be 40 found there. And he said, I will not do it for 40's sake. Verse 30. And he said unto him, Oh, let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak. Peradventure there shall 34 there. And he said, I will not do it if I find 30 there.
Man, Abraham keep on making it Lord.
It's locking.
You get what he's trying to do. Go ahead, Warrior.
Verse 31.
Now you said something?
I was saying it sounded like some negotiation for Israel.
Now it wasn't Israel back then.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't no Israelites. It was just Abraham the Hebrew.
Thanks for that, sir.
Yeah, Abraham the Hebrew. But Abraham was trying to save this city. That's all he was trying to do. He was trying to save this city. All right.
Verse 31.
And why he was trying to save the city?
Like he know there was some people that wasn't, LGBT.
Who was there in that city?
His family was there too.
Who was his family?
His wife. His kids.
No. Who was the son of Gomorrah?
The nation. Hold up. I'm all twisted. Say that again, sir.
Who was of his family? Who was a part of his family that was inside of Gomorrah? Think about it.
Lot.
Yeah, man.
Lot.
All right. So Abraham had to break it down to those numbers because I think Lot was on like the only righteous person there, probably him and his family. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, dope.
Yeah, so he know his nephew was in Sodom and Gomorrah.
God.
All right, go ahead.
Genesis 18, verse 31. And he said, Behold, now I have taken upon me to speak unto Yahweh. Peradventure, there shall be 20 found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for 20's sake. 32. And he said, Oh, let not the power be angry, and I will speak yet but this once. Peradventure, then shall be found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for 10's sake. Verse 33.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord went his way, as soon as he had left communion with Abraham, and Abraham returned unto his place. Genesis 19, verse 1. And there came 2 angels to Sodom at even, and Lot sat in the gate of Sodom, and Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground. Verse 2. And he said, Behold now, my lords, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house, and tarry all night, and wash your feet, and ye shall rise up early, and go on your ways. And they said, Nay, but we will abide in the street all night. That's it, sir.
That's it.
Yeah, man. Lot was trying to get them in the house, you know, because if they wasn't inside that house, they gonna see that sodomy. All right, they're gonna see this nasty behavior. We got a comment. Is this the belief or religion your ancestors worship? Curious. We don't believe in religion, and this is not a belief. This is our culture. Okay.
Nope.
The Bible is Black history. The Bible is Black and brown culture. It belongs to Black and Hispanic and the American Indian people. The Quran, it belongs to the Muslims. The Book of the Dead belongs to the Africans. But this Bible belongs to us. All right. You got other nations that try to attach themselves to the Bible, and that's what you call religion. Okay. We the people of the book. This is not a religion to us. This is our heritage. This is who we are. This is our history. All right. And if you're a Black person, or a Hispanic person, or the American Indian, this is your history as well too. All right. But go ahead.
I think that's it, sir. Next set.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's your turn, right, Shradza?
It's on me. All right. Genesis chapter 19 and verse 3 in the Hebrew. Salakia. Tazar Bama Ma'ad. Sarwa. All Yawa. Ba Awa. All. Bayathwa. Aish. Aisha. Lahum. Mashatha or Mashatha, I guess that's what it means. Wama Tazawath, Apa, Waya Akolwa. Verse 4. Saram, Salakia, Taram, Ya Shakabwa. Ya Shakabwa. Wa Anashia, Ha'ai Yara, Anashia, Saddam, Nasabwa, Al, Habayath, Manaira, Wa'ida, or Wa'ida, Zaquan, Call, Ha'im, Maqua Taza, verse 5, Waya Kwawa Awa, All, Lawat, Waya Amarwa, Lawa, Aya, Ha, Anashium, Ashar, Ba'awa, Awyaka, Ha, Laya La, Ha Wa Taza Al Al Yanwa, Wanad, Wa Na Daiha, Athum, wanna die. All right, verse 6. Waya Taza Alaham, Lawat, Ha Path, Ha Pa Thaka, Waha Dalath, Sagar, or Sagara, not sure. Karyawa, verse 7. Waya Amar, Al Na'a, Akya, Haraiwa, verse 8. Hana, Na'a, Laya, Shathya, Banawath, Bashar, La'a, Yadaiwa, Ayash, Awa Taza Ya'aha, Na'a, Athahan, Alayakum, Salaki, Alayakum, Wa Aishawa, Lahan, Ka Sawab, Ba'ai, Yun, Raquak,
Yeah.
La wait, La Anashium, all, the Aishawa, the Bar, Kaya, Al Khan, Ba'awa, Batazal, Korathia. Verse 9, last verse. Waya Amarwa, Gush or Gusha, not sure. Hala Ha La'a, Waya Amarwa, Ha Akkad, Ba'a, Lagawar, Waya Shapat, Shah Pawat, Aitha, Narai, Laka, Maham, Waya Patazarwa, Ba'ayash, Ba Lawat, Ma'ad, Waya Gashwa, La Shabar, and Ha Dalath. That's it.
All right.
Genesis 19, verse 3. And he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned in unto him. And
who is this scoffer, man?
It sounds like a spell to you because you brainwashed by Christianity. That's all.
Is this a woman or a man?
It's a woman's profile. I'm not sure. You know, nowadays you can't tell.
Hey, if you don't want to learn, can you please tune in to TD Jakes, Creflo Dollar, and go sing gospel songs with them and get on your knees and pray to your white Jesus. Over here, we trying to learn, okay? We're not into that Christianity stuff or whatever you trying to spew out your mouth, okay? We don't want your white supremacy, okay? Right. Yeah. Here's black supremacy.
Go get swallowed up by Christianity.
Yeah, go get swallowed.
Time.
Yeah. I mean, we're not bothering you Christians. Okay, you can keep your tambourine. All right, all your love songs and all of that. Let us worship the black God over here. Okay, let us worship our black God.
Right.
Let us worship the God that has color. Let us follow the Christ that has color, because color is in the Bible. Let us do our thing, man. Don't stop forcing your Christian ways over here.
Right.
You see what I told y'all? These Christians, right? They just like these sodomites that we're reading about. They want to force their way on you. Okay? We're not pulling up in TDJ class. We're not messing with y'all in y'all stream yard. We're not forcing our way on y'all. You know why? Because we got the truth. This is the home of the truth. We got to force our way on you.
Right.
But y'all Christians, y'all teach lies, and you love master, and you got to force your way on us. You know what I mean? Because your way is all the way 100% pure, unadulterated lies. All right? And you have to force lies on people because they ain't falling for it. All right?
And they're so nasty too, because Christianity teach you gotta love everybody and God loves everybody, but they come on your platform and hate you, man. They come on your platform and spread hate. You understand what I'm saying? So the Christians are hypocrites, man.
Yeah.
Damn right.
The same Christian telling you that they love everybody is doing all the molesting.
Right.
Did your pastor love everybody when Eddie Long molest them boys in his church? Did God love everybody then? Did God love everybody when Creflo Dollar was getting his back blown out in his $65 million jet? Y'all ain't know about that, huh? Yeah, I'm glad we're talking about Sodom and Gomorrah right now.
Right.
Did God love everybody then? Huh? You thought he bought the jet for spiritual reasons. Nah.
Slocky, sir.
He bought that jet to have a break away from his Christian community, his congregation. He want to be getting his back blown out in the air, okay, away from everybody. And you Christians help Creflo Dollar fulfill his fantasy, get his back blown out in the air.
Slocky, sir.
Go ahead, Warrior.
And it's heavy what you bringing out, because this has to be a rainbow person, because I think this hitting the nerves.
Right. Oh man.
But let's get into these scriptures.
Khan, sir. Genesis 19, verse 3 from the top.
Yeah.
And he pressed upon them greatly, and they turned in unto him and entered into his house. And he made them a feast, and did bake unleavened bread, and they did eat. Verse 4. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, passed the house round about, old and young. God.
Man, let me tell you something. You hearing about the original Rainbow Coalition people? The originals, the real OGs. This is where they get their behavior from.
Right.
They surrounded the house. They finna take something. You know how when people go into prison, when they first come into prison and they in line, and all the prisoners on the bars talking about fresh meat in the hole, fresh meat in the hole.
God. They
get it from these sodomites. They get it from their progenitors, man. The OGs. Yeah, that's where they get it from. Go ahead, Warrior.
Khan. Genesis 19, verse 4 from the top. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, passed the house round, both old and young, all people from every quarter. Verse 5. And they called into Lot, and said unto him, where are the men which came in thee this night?
Yeah.
This night.
Yeah, they knocking on the door. Hey, they doing homeboy on Boondocks. Hey, I like you and I want you. You can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. That's what they doing to him. Damn, man, look at here. Nasty, disgusting people, man.
Con.
Right.
All right? And they doing this in the church. They doing this in the prisons. All right? It's crazy, man. And it's going to become worse and worse over the years. That's why this place has to be eradicated. It has to be annihilated, man. It has to burn in World War III. I'm so glad that Vladimir Putin had came out and said that the Israelites are black. Christ is black.
Right.
Our people need to hear that so they don't get involved in all this sodomy, all this rainbow coalition. Okay? Our people need to hear the truth so they know they have to be separated. They can't be like everybody else. We got a responsibility, man. Go ahead, Warren.
Salakia, sir.
Uh-huh.
He didn't only say that they were black. He said he only served a black God and a black Jesus Christ also.
Hey, man. What a good devil. What a good damn devil. Now, let's give him a hand. Damn devil. He doing what he's supposed to do.
Right.
He trying to make sure he get some mercy in the kingdom of heaven, man. Oh, hey, that's a good devil, man. Hey, Russia is more smarter than America. They more wiser. Because they know if I bless the chosen seed of Abraham, I should be blessed. All right? All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Warren.
If I could paraphrase, you remember that scripture say he lifting up America's skirt, basically.
Damn right. All right, Warren. Damn right. Let's continue.
Khan. Where are the men which came in to thee this night? Bring them out unto us, that we may know them.
You know in the Bible what know mean, right?
Khan.
Adam knew Eve. And now you got Adam want to know Steve want to know Adam. Nah, it don't work that way. Go ahead.
Khan. Verse 6. And Lot went out at the door unto them, and shut the door after him. Verse 7. And said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. Verse 8. Behold, now I have 2 daughters which have not known man. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you, and do ye to them as is good in your eyes. Only unto these men do nothing, for therefore came they under the shadow of my roof.
Yeah, man, but they want to tell you something. They want to turn somebody out. And that's the spirit of these damn Rainbow Coalition people, man. They're like vampires. They want to turn you out and make you just like them. It's not fun unless I turn somebody out. Why? Because somebody turned them out. Somebody got a hold of them when they was younger. All right? And it plays out in their head, and they don't feel right unless they turn somebody else out like they've been turned out, man. All right?
That's the spirit of Christianity.
Right.
Christianity wants you to believe in some garbage that's not true. They know it's wrong, but they're trying to turn you out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, damn right, man. Go ahead, Warren.
Khan. Genesis 19, verse 9, last verse. And they said, stand back. And they said again, this one fellow came in to sojourn, and he will needs be judged. Now will we deal worse with thee than with them? And they pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the man.
But they were doing, here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. Open up. Sickos, man.
Right.
Yeah. America, get ready for World War III. You're gonna get burnt up, just like Sodom and Gomorrah got burnt up.
God.
Lord knows how many times you done did this same act to little children and people on this earth. Okay? Get ready for it.
All right.
Your sins cry out to heaven. Your rainbow coalition cries out to heaven, man, to the Most High. Hey, it cries out alone for you stealing the rainbow, taking the rainbow and claiming it for yourself. But the Lord, He ain't made the rainbow for that. All right. But with that, that's the end of the Sabbath day class. We're gonna do the Lord's Prayer and close it out.
All right.
You guys should have that.
Men of Israel, Majum. Men of Israel. We're going to salute the teacher in the class. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat. Majim. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh, hands down. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer. We're going to say Wapanyak Wadam, which means to stand. Salakia. Wapanyak Wadam, which means to stand and face the east. Amajim, which means to stand. Wapanyak Wadam, which means to turn and face the east. Salakia. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer first in the Hebrew and then in the English. Repeat after me. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, I.S.U.P.K, Yahweh, BLACKWATCH, Taba'ah, Ratizaka, Aisha, Ba'aratiza, Kawa, Bashamayim, Nathanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kawawathanawa, Kasalaknawa, Kawawath Wala'a, Tabi'ainawa, Banasan Yawan, Abal, Hawashainawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwath, Waha'ala, Wahatapa'arath, La'ai Aman. All right. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it. All right. Saw, which means to turn. All right. Yashmatai, hands down. All right. Let's salute the brothers in the class. Men of Israel. I want to say Amajim Shabbat. Majim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat. To the brothers in the class, Yashmatai, hands down. Sisters may stand. Men of Israel, I want to salute the sisters in the class. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shemar, Yashmatai, hands down. Sisters may be seated. Class dismissed. Shalom, Hebrew.
Shalom.